Welcome to the Outback Cooking Company outdoor show here today. We are outdoors in Haxton, Colorado. I'm gonna cook up some easy recipes, some chicken taquitos. Simple, but oh so flavorful. So our goal here on the channel, guys, is to make food that you can replicate in some fashion from your own home, your own kitchen. Something that's easy, something that's quick, enjoyable, get you to sit around the table and just have fun. So just as a reminder, we are trying to highlight some recipes that we find that look great, maybe we've never cooked, recipes that we've cooked 1,000 times. We're going to cook in different fashions, or just good old darn barbecue recipes. Today's recipe comes to us via my iPhone on the interweb. I love Hatch green chilies, Joe. They're awesome. So any recipes I can find that highlight those, I'm gonna give them a whirl. Today, we're gonna be cooking up some green chili chicken taquitos. I'm gonna read you the recipe. We're gonna throw out a few restrictions that we're gonna either place on ourselves or they're already on ourselves. For one, we're out here in the wind. So we're gonna start by reading you the recipe, which calls for a 1/2 to 3/4 cup vegetable oil or other frying oil, your choice. 2 to 3 cups of shredded cooked chicken or rotisserie chicken. I love a good rotisserie chicken. 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, 1 cup of fire roasted chopped Hatch green chilies, 1/2 cup of corn and black bean salsa, 1/2 cup shredded cheddar cheese, some salt and pepper, and corn tortillas. This calls for 20 corn tortillas. Sounds like a bunch. So we've got a few restrictions today. First of all, 2 to 3 cups shredded cooked chicken. Today, we're going to be using some favorite chicken we've got from the supermarket. This is fried chicken. We're going to take off the skin and chop up the meat. That'll be our meat replacement. 1 cup fire roasted chopped Hatch green chilies. We don't have the whole green chilies today. We're going to just go simply with some pre-made flame roasted green chilies. Out of a bottle. All right, 1/2 cup corn and black bean salsa. This is what I found today, Joe. I've got chipotle corn salsa and black bean salsa. I'm just going to blend those together 1/2 and 1/2 and call that good. Instead of salt and pepper, I've got our own mix of Santa Fe seasoning, which we use in all kinds of southwestern dishes. It's already got salt and pepper and some other ingredients in there. So that's our ingredient substitutions. You want to warm up your oil in a hot skillet. Next restriction, we're doing this over a campfire today. That's just our style, right? All right. While the oil is heating up, we're going to put our chicken, cream cheese, green chili, salsa, cheddar cheese, salt, pepper into a large mixing bowl, also known as a large mixing bowl. Salt and pepper combine with a large spoon until mixed. In batches of 10 or so, we're going to wrap our tortillas in damp paper towels and microwave for about 15 seconds. We don't have a microwave here today. We're going to have to warm that up over a fire. We're going to put about a 1/4 cup filling into each damp tortilla, spread the filling out, roll up the tortilla, seam side down on a plate. Using some tongs, we'll put those tortillas, our taquitos, into the frying oil, leave a little space in between, fry those up about 30 seconds, then we'll roll them over, fry them again for 30 seconds. Remove them, put them on a paper towel on a plate, let those dry a little bit, then we'll serve it up. Sour cream, guacamole, more salsa. Sound good, Joe?
Sounds great.
This is an easy recipe. Should be able to knock this out fairly quick. The cool thing about these taquitos is you can put them in a plastic bag. You can freeze them. Try to get as much moisture, or as much air out of the bag as possible. You can freeze these for 2 to 3 months. Just a simple snack, quick dinner, easy side dish, a good appetizer to take to your neighbor's barbecue, all kinds of things. I forgot to mention, Joe, we've got some sweet corn. So it's not yet sweet corn season in our, as they say, neck of the woods around here. We're going to roast this on our fire for a few minutes, get a little char to the corn. I just thought it'd be a nice touch to add to the salsa. Let's go throw this on the fire. Got a guest speaker, Mose, today.
Mose is a little bigger than last time he was featured on the channel. Mose, hi.
While we're preparing our mix, put some oil in our Dutch. We're gonna put that on the fire and get that oil warmed up. We got about 3/4 of an inch of oil in there, Joe. Make my own rotisserie chicken, but I didn't. I don't want any of this particular skin in here. It's great eating, but try to eliminate some of that today. Chicken's done. Corn and chicken so far. 4 ounces of cream cheese. We got our cream cheese added. We got 3 ingredients left. The all-important fire roasted green chilies.
Hatch green chilies.
I think it's calling for 1/2 cup of that. My sous chef is bringing the cheddar cheese, which is the other ingredient we got. Bring it on out. Thanks, Sue. Calls for 1/2 cup of green chilies. I'm going to use 1/2 cup or more. We're going to go with about a cup. Next is some black bean salsa. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use that one. That's the old broken wrist. Oh boy. There we go. Don't show that on the video. We're going to use a 1/4 cup chipotle corn salsa. We've already got corn, so we don't need much more of that. And we're going to use a 1/4 cup of black bean salsa. You could probably just substitute your favorite salsa with some black beans. All right, calls for salt and pepper. We are going to use about 2 tablespoons. We're actually going to start with 1 tablespoon of our Santa Fe seasoning. We're going to see how that flies. Use about 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar. Now, if I can gauge the temperature out here, surely I can gauge what 1/2 cup is, right?
Surely. Yes, I can gauge it, and don't call me Shirley.
Exactly. Give this a good stir. That cream cheese needs to be at 72 degrees. 69 isn't warm enough.
Remember that time we did the Italian turkey meatballs and it was freezing?
Oh, it was so cold.
I could barely hold a camera.
Oh, it was awful.
And you had to have your hands in cold, wet stuff.
I was just looking at that recipe yesterday. I forgot we filmed that one.
That was so cold.
That was brutal. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Our oil is singing to us over there. I need to warm up these corn tortillas so they're somewhat pliable. If you are in your own kitchen in the house, you can use a microwave, however you want to do it. I'm just going to throw these on the fire grate for a minute. Keep an eye on them. Just a few minutes with that. It won't take too long. Just a little bit of filling in there. We don't want to overfill it. I'm going to give her a roll. Seam side down. not a burrito, Joe. It's a taquito.
So what's the difference between a burrito and a taquito?
Burrito is about that big. A taquito is about that big.
In an ideal world, at least the burrito's that big.
Fry these dudes. Except we're on a towel and get a nice tight roll. Once it gets in that oil and firms up, it's pretty good. 30 to 45 seconds on that first side, and then we'll roll them over. Here we are. First round. Better try those, huh? Well, folks, that was down and dirty and easy right there. Chicken, hatch green chili taquitos. Once again, you can wrap these in a plastic freezer bag, store them for probably 2 or 3 months. They're gonna be great. Just pull them out. Quick snack, quick appetizer, something fast and easy for the kids. Thanks for tuning in today. We need to check this, Joe.
Taste test it.
Yeah.
Good crunch on
crunch.
there. I think the mic picked up that crunch.
It probably did. They're pretty tasty. If I had more time today, I would have smoked a chicken, dice that up. That would be really good. I love green chilies. I don't think I would add any more. We used a cup in this recipe. It seems to be about the right amount of kick. Make sure your oil is hot. You don't want your tortillas to soak up oil. You just want to fry them.
Also, probably make sure they're rolled good and tight.
It's got a good crunch to it. Maybe homemade guac. I didn't make the guac today.